Ugh. I pick. If you're my wife, you taking my last name, and that's on period. He didn't say period, but because he said no hyphenated, no nothing. You taking my last name, and that's it. And I said, girl,
what's up, my beloved? I got sauce. Smackalicious. Beat love 3 times. Make sure you like, share, and subscribe.
what's up, my beloveds? Okay, today, guys, I feel like this is what she says every time. I'm doing 5 guys this time. It's actually, well, I'm going to give you the time, 6:35 in the afternoon. I haven't eaten all day. This is the first time, so how about that? And I'm just going to eat this right now, and then we can talk about things in a second. I didn't get my Cajun fries like I normally do, and I realized right when they were bagging my fries, I said, dang it. I got the same thing last time. This is a hot dog with A1 steak sauce, cheese, jalapeno peppers, and mayo on it, I think. Which is kind of an iconic duo, I promise you. Just try it. I'm going to say grace before we get in because last time I got eaten alive. I did read the comments, but I'll name that in a second. God is great, God is good, and we thank you for this food. And bless it to our bodies. In Jesus' name we pray, amen. I love Five Guys. This is their hot dogs. It is thunder. What? It's thunderstorming bad outside. I'm glad. I'm glad I made it in before it started raining, but it's bad now. You guys definitely know it's hard for me to eat and talk, but I did it last time, so I guess I'm gonna do it this time. So hello, this is a weekly video of me talking to the camera by myself. Thank you for all the love and support on to some of you, on the last video that I did by myself, even though I said I wasn't gonna read the comments. And then I got a few messages saying that the comments were good, so I said, you know what? Thank you guys, thank you. I'll tune in, I'll check it out, you know, if I have a little bit of time. I did. I'm trying to figure out what I want to talk about. So, this is my dilemma. I know a lot of you guys say, hey, yeah, talk about, you know, your views and opinions on things and controversial this and that. But, A, not everybody wants that. And B, there'll be juicy topics, obviously. But YouTube doesn't like juicy topics. They don't like juicy topics. They're not for the girls. They don't like anybody be having conversations about things that are not, you know, whatever. So, maybe I will. Maybe I'll leave that stuff for my channel. Maybe next week we'll be talking about things. Maybe this video. I don't know. Because there is something I want to talk about during this video. That I saw. I'm usually mostly getting my stuff. The things that I talk about or think about or whatever, I always feel like I get it on Shade Room. Because the stuff on Shade Room be crazy. And it's usually not what they post. It's usually not what they post. What it is the comments. And I'll be reading the comments going, this person tried it, that person tried it, this person tried it. And they don't want it for me. Because I don't ever really comment on the Shade Room because I just can't do it. Even though sometimes my opinion needs to be said because some people be acting a fool. Not all the time do you see the most liked comment is not necessarily the most thought response. Now, I do want to have a discussion. This is something not off the top of my head, but not something I necessarily plan to be in this video. There's a Shade Room post about, which is tried, really tried. Here we go. This Shade Room post. I don't know what significance this guy has. I don't know who he is. Don't kill me in the comments for not knowing who this person is. It was some guy. Some of you guys may have seen it, and he was like, "Ooh, I picked." If you're my wife, you taking my last name, and that's on period. He didn't say period, but because he said, no hyphenated, no nothing. You taking my last name, and that's it. And I said, girl, it's really not that serious. And to me, my question is, for what? For why? Who are we impressing? What are you doing? I know a lot of you guys are gonna, or not a lot of you, but some of you are gonna disagree. But what's the issue with having your own last name, or wanting to at least bring your last name with you? Like, some of the comments were saying, well, in this one, some of the comments were saying they tried it. Some of the comments were like, some of the comments say, yes, daddy, I do. And I said, child, anyways, some of the girls were trying it. And I was like, listen, girls, we need to step it up. We need to step it up. No, this is not cute. This is not cute. Okay? This whole persona that you guys are trying to take on right now. You know, people liking this comment, talking with some, yeah, put a ring on it. No. None of the above. We need to cut it out. We need to cut it out for the overall betterment of the what am I trying to say? Or females, of womankind. That's not meant to say. So cut it out. I don't think there's an issue with a woman trying to bring in her last name, or anybody for that matter who's getting married, to want to keep their last name. Well, I don't know what kind of high horse you have to be on to try to be like, you taking my little name, you taking my little name. Okay, that's great, but what about if they want to keep their last name too? What's wrong with the hyphenated name? What's wrong with that? I feel like it's very much so tried. There are some of the comments are saying that, you know, they're the only ones with the, I don't know how family lineage works, but they're the only ones who have the last name in their family, and in order to carry it on, they want to keep their last name. And the majority of them, you know, they're women, so they want to keep their last name. So I see no problem with that. Some of the people were trying it, telling some women need to do this and be submissive and with their husbands. And that was my face. That's another discussion, another topic we can get to in a different day. I'm very much for 2020 Darius. It's not, you're not gonna be giving me, or I'm not gonna be ever giving you 1960s ideals. I'm very much so future forward, you know, advancement of humankind. Let's get to a place where we're all good and Gucci. You guys gonna say, why isn't he eating? Yeah. Topic number 2. So, before we get into this topic, I want to put it out there about like a trigger warning or whatever for people who have mental health issues or things of the such, any way, shape, or form. We're gonna be talking about Kanye West today because I want to, I don't know, come up with or say things off the top of my head. So don't toast me. Say things off the top of my head because I warned you. About Kanye West and what's going on with that whole situation. I don't know everything about the situations, but I know enough, I think. So, listen. Let's talk about the Kardashians, first of all. So, Kanye West, as you know, has been doing a lot lately. Running for president. He wants your vote. He wants you to go and write in his name, the ballot, so that he can win the presidency. Now, if you don't know, which is kind of alarming to me, but I don't know if I should say that. But anyways, if you don't know, Kanye West has bipolar. He's bipolar, and it's been known that he's bipolar. But I feel like up until recently, it's just been chalked up to be like, oh, that's Kanye. Like, I feel like before it was like, oh, you know, yeah, it's just Kanye being Kanye, you know what I'm saying? It's not even nothing serious like that. And now people are actually concerned that he's doing a lot. And another thing that people were bringing up with, okay, so what happened recently is that obviously, unless you've been living under a rock, you know that Kanye West is running for president. Which, I don't know if everybody else is on the same page, but I thought was fake. When he said, I don't know if it was 2016 or 2018 or whenever, that he said he was running for president, I was like, oh my God, that's kind of iconic. Like, I definitely would vote for him. That's when he came out with The Life of Pablo, and his music was slapping. I was like, okay, like, I might need to vote for him, you know what I'm saying? And then there was a 360, and he lost my vote. Ixnay on the vote. I don't think I was being serious, so I wouldn't actually vote for him. I was 16, you know, thinking like, wow, like, I just thought it would be legit, like, kind of iconic if Kanye West ran for president. I don't think it's iconic anymore, actually, and I don't think anybody else does. It's actually very sad. But the other day, he was at a rally, a campaign, maybe like a week or two ago, I swear it's like yesterday, and he said, hey, baby. That's what he did. And essentially, he was talking about, I don't know what he said, so I'm not going to try to repeat his words. He said something about Harriet Tubman. And the girls didn't like it. They really didn't. The girls didn't like it. I did. Okay, this is what happened. This is really what happened. I need to eat. I was in the shade room or something like that. Wherever I was getting my news, I had seen that he said something. They're like, oh my God, everybody calm, slow your horses. Kanye West said something at a protest. I mean, at a campaign rally. And I said, oh, wow. And then somebody in the comments was talking about some mental breakdown this. I can't believe he cried that. I said, girl, this man cried during this video? I cannot do it. I cannot do it. And the reason why is because you guys know me, I'm just an uncomfortable person. Like, this makes me uncomfy. Like, there's a lot of things that just make me uncomfortable. I don't know what to tell you. So, I was watching this video and I'm like, I was watching the beginning of it and I read the comments and I was like, if this man cries during this video, I have to exit immediately. because there was just something about it. I'm a major contender for secondhand embarrassment. If I watch something and somebody's embarrassing themselves, I literally will like my nervous system will shut down. I'll be the one turning red. I didn't do anything. It's literally just so embarrassing. So I was just like, oh my God, if he actually cried in front of all these people on camera, in front of the whole world, that's embarrassing. Like, and I know it's not like, oh, he's just crying or whatever. Like, he actually has a mental disorder. So I can't like fault him for what he's doing, right? But it was just too much for me. So I had to exit. So I really didn't catch what he said about Harriet Tubman. Harriet Tubman, I didn't catch it. I don't know, but I do know that the girls are saying that she's turning over in her grave. I do know that the girl said that she did a flip, and she was giving me Vogue, upside down, in a casket. So that was all I needed to hear. I said, I can't do it anymore. I gotta go. And I don't want to it was something about, if I whisper it, maybe it'll be fine. It was something about him saying she like freed the slaves for white people, or like something to do. When I heard white people, I had to leave. When I knew it was something to do with race, I had to leave. I don't know what he said, but that's besides the point. The reason why I'm bringing up this whole situation is because people were saying, oh my gosh, he's over here breaking down and having these radical opinions, in front of everybody, out loud. Where's his family at? Where are the Kardashians at saying, hey, this needs to stop, hey, like speaking on behalf of him, because they know that he has bipolar disorder. And so everyone was like, where's everybody at? So Kim Kardashian actually came out and said, with a statement on her Instagram saying, hey, I'm really sorry for the way my husband's acting or whatever. As you know, if you have someone in your family who does have bipolar disorder, if they're not a minor, you can't do anything. You can't there's not like they can control him. He can only do what he wants to do. He's a grown adult. It doesn't matter if he has bipolar disorder or not. Nobody can stop him from doing what he wants to do. No matter how embarrassed they are, they can't do anything. Which I felt, actually, I didn't think about that aspect of it, because I was thinking like, this is their fault. They should be going to get him and this and that. What can they do? I'm sure they probably have said, hey, listen, you probably shouldn't do that, or hey, you probably shouldn't say that, or don't go here and say this, and don't go running your mouth this time. But if he wants to do it, who's gonna stop him? And also, this man's a billionaire. That was something that some people said, like, this is a billionaire individual, a grown adult with an actual $1.3 billion net worth. Not that, like, money makes you have more of a voice, but, like, he could literally do anything. Like, I just don't know. Like, I don't know how you're going to stop him. Like, he's Kanye West. He has fame, fortune, and he also has bipolar disorder. Like, I don't know what are you going to do? So, I didn't think about the fact that they can't do anything, except be embarrassed from the sidelines, which is very sad to me. But I'm still drinking water, everyone. And I really commended Kim Kardashian for saying something, even though I kind of felt like she said something probably because everyone was saying, where are the Kardashians at? And Kim felt that, she needed to speak on his behalf, whatever. So, which is, so, I don't know where everyone else in the family is. I guess they felt like it probably wasn't their place to say anything. I just honestly feel bad that Kim had to come out and say something about it. That's what I was going to say. She also said in her thing that she felt, what was I gonna say? They said that they deal with things all the time with Kanye and the family behind closed doors that they don't talk about ever, because she's saying that mental health issues are broadly tackled as an issue, right? We care about people with mental health issues and we talk about it and it's an open subject. you know, especially now in 2020 when all these subjects that used to be taboo and things that were like not normal to talk about are, you know, much more normal. We talk about mental health in a very broad sense, but we don't necessarily think about the effects of mental health and what they have on individuals and their families, especially someone who's a high profile individual. We don't think about, there's a lot of people who may be celebrities who have mental health issues, and that dynamic becomes a gray, because it's almost like we want to have this fantasy world of celebrities and like the perfect life, and you know, where it's almost like their life is like a TV show and a movie to watch or whatever, and it's like so interesting, but we almost want to make it seem like their lives are perfect. Like they have to be these upstanding individuals. And when you look at someone like Kanye West, $1.3 billion man, you don't think to yourself like, oh wow, this is a normal person with bipolar disorder, you know? So she was talking about how sometimes we think about mental disorders on a broad spectrum, but we don't think about it on an individual basis. So it's kind of hard to tackle and to talk about issues that are going on in their family, and issues that they're having behind closed doors, you know, publicly. Which then again, why would you necessarily want to just because you're a celebrity or you're in the public eye doesn't mean you necessarily have to share every single piece of your business. But when he starts to go on public talking about some Harriet Tubman, and Harriet Tubman has one eye open. She had one eye open in the grave. She had one eye open in the grave. As he turned it around, then maybe we need to intervene and talk about, okay, like I think that's what she did. That's why she came in and like said whatever she had to say. But that's all I need to say on that subject. I actually do wonder if people are going to vote for him, or if this is like I'm really like wondering, like, are people? Oh, didn't he also say something about him not like? It was like, I really don't condone Trump's ideals anymore, or something like that. He said he was like, he denounced all his, and I was like, really? You just gonna do that? You just gonna like, isn't it? You was at the White House, and now you gonna just turn around and say, yeah, ixnay that. I was just kidding. It was a joke. I was joking with you. Like, I don't know if that's what he said or something like that. I heard that he said. This is all speculation. Listen, if you actually want to know the truth, go look it up. But that's crazy. You're right. So yes. That was too much talking, not enough eating. You guys are gonna get me. Well, watch the first 5 minutes over if you wanna watch me eat. So, I do have a YouTube channel. I do have a YouTube channel for the girls. My name's Darius, if you didn't know. So, you should go subscribe. I do have another video in the works right now. So, I know you guys are probably thinking, well, he just uploaded a video, so we're not going to see him for another 4 months. That's not true. I have another video that I already started filming the first part of it. Second part will probably be filmed tomorrow. But as you know, the editing process is what takes a long time for me. It's cute and quirky to film. It is. But it's really the part where I have to put all the funny gestures and the zooms and the music and the words on the screen and the upside down stuff. All that stuff takes time. And I don't have it in me to spend 5 hours in one day and just do a whole bunch of edits. For me, I have my longevity is wee bit. So I'll do it for about 30 minutes, 45 minutes, and I'll be like, listen, I can't listen to myself talk anymore. I can't look at this. And then what ends up happening is also I run out of ideas. For me, if you want to know how I edit, I literally will just watch the video and I'll be like, what? How can I make this funny? Or what was funny about that? Or I don't know why I do things. It's just weird. I just think of something and then I'll put it in there. I don't know. For me to not like water, this is slapping right now. But still, I don't know if I think we did have this discussion on camera about which waters were the best. And I'm talking about mainstream waters, because some people were sending me waters that were like, I don't know. They were probably perfectly fine, but I just mean like water's like, if I go to a fast food establishment, I'm gonna have to get a name brand water. I have to get either like Aquafina, which I think is Pepsi's water, and then, or, you know, this is embarrassing, but I wanna have a discussion. I might have talked about this on a video before. Did you know that, well, I'm sure you guys know. But for all you youngins out there who didn't quite get this, because I sure didn't. I didn't know that Coca-Cola was a company. Now I'll name it. I will name it. I will. I think I learned that Coca-Cola was a company back in, and not like a company like, obviously I knew they were a company, they sold Coca-Cola, but I didn't know that they were the company that made every other soda. And then Pepsi Cola. I didn't know there was Pepsi Cola versus Coca-Cola and then sodas. I didn't know that. I didn't. Which is crazy that I didn't know that until I was 16 years old. But yeah, so Coca-Cola owns X amount of products, and I think I like Coca-Cola better. As not Coca-Cola, because I don't really like dark soda, but I like Coca-Cola's products better. I think Sprite, but sometimes Sierra Mist does slap. Mountain Dew's Coca-Cola, right? Or is it not? Or no, I think Mountain Dew is Pepsi Cola. I can't remember. Either way, oh my god, all this talk about sodas, and I haven't had a piece of carbonation. Just one bubble in 3 weeks. So, yes, that is a lot. I'm gonna eat this hot dog. I am. Just maybe not on camera. I always say that. Last time I had that piece of chicken, I said I was gonna eat it. I didn't. I gave it to my mom. Sorry, but anyways, I just didn't want to lie to you. Now, I will name it. I don't like Dasani, which is what I'm drinking currently right now. This is a Coca-Cola product. But I was trying to look for the Coca-Cola part and I don't see it anywhere. I hope it is Coca-Cola. I think it is. Aquafina is nasty. Nasty. Don't go to Taco Bell and get a bottle of water, because you will. Well, it depends on if you like purified water or spring water or whatever. I think this is purified. Yeah, this is purified. Purified water is nasty to me. They add, oh, ew, this is disgusting. They said enhanced with minerals for a pure fresh taste. I feel like fresh is more like nothing in it. Pure fresh taste, and it has a taste. Water's supposed to be nothing. Now, what I will say, it is much more tolerable than Aquafina. Aquafina has like a bitter, I don't like minerals. I don't know about all of you guys out there who like, see, this is ridiculous. Purified water, magnesium sulfate, potassium chloride, salt, like, come on. Is it that serious? Is it minerals added for taste? Okay, if the minerals are, if they have one purpose of taste, bitter was the flavor profile we went for. Bitter, that's what we went for. We went for bitter. I just don't feel like, oh yeah, it's this bottle member of the Coca-Cola Bottlers Association. I don't know why I went on a tangent on sodas and soda companies, but yeah, I might now. What I was gonna say was, like I said, I had last week, I said that I had a discussion topic that I wanted to talk about, and also there's something in regards to the video I just posted on my channel, which a lot of you have seen. Thank you so much for watching that video. It's a topic to do with that, a kind of a spin-off, because like I'm getting some comments that are a little concerning. They're a little concerning based on the topic and like some things, and I know that video is not gonna make any either. I can't say the D word because YouTube does a lot, but that video, the video that I'm talking about that I want to make about in regards to the video that I just made on my YouTube channel, I feel like it's not going to also be able to make money. So that will be coming, you know, at a point. I do want to talk about that because I think it is an important topic. I'm gonna get some flack back. Some people are gonna disagree, but it's okay. Discussions are what we need to have in 2020. Uncomfortable conversations. So, back to what I was saying. There is a discussion I wanna have on this channel, but I also, like I said, don't wanna do it for certain types of reasons. Sometimes you guys just here to see me eat. This is more of a me talking video. I'm really sorry. You guys probably been clicking off this video already. Oh my god, oh my god, they're already gone, guys. If you got to the end of this video, which is gonna end in about 40 seconds. But if you got to the end of this video, I want you to comment an emoji, or maybe type, I always say pineapple, say mushroom. Just type mushroom or comment mushroom if you got to the end of this video. This is only 30 minutes. I'm probably gonna continue it for another little bit so I can, you know, say my goodbyes or whatever. But yeah, I'm kind of gonna have to balance. Like sometimes you guys are gonna want me to eat more, what I tried to give you last time. Sometimes you guys are gonna want me to talk more, so I'm gonna have to balance that between videos. I can't please everybody, but I'm gonna try. So this video I didn't eat so much, and also it's because I told you what was it? It was like 6:30 when we started or something. Sorry, I think my dad's barbecuing on. I just saw a cloud of smoke and I'm gonna scream. When I eat, or when I'm eating or whatever, or when I'm hungry rather, if I wait too long, I get past the period of grub hunger. And I wasn't necessarily at grub hunger for Popeyes the last time I was here, but I was kind of similarly, or I was closer to that period than I am right now. Like I was beyond hungry because my parents had to do a video before me, so I couldn't necessarily eat before I did this video. Because you guys know if I had just one fry before I did this video, I would have been full. I don't know why that is. Somebody help me. Yeah. And also, I think I need to fix my posture. Listen. I need to stop. I just speak to the camera and say the first thing that comes to my mind. Thank you, so again, for the amount of support that I got in the last video. I think a lot of you guys were just like, what is Darius doing by himself on this channel? Crazy. But I hope we can replicate that again. I hope that wasn't a fluke, and I hope it wasn't just you guys going, wow, this is crazy, and I never want to see Darius again. So I am gonna edit this video a little bit. I did edit the video last time, if you guys didn't notice, even though I said towards the end that I wasn't gonna be editing this video. But Mom said, bruh, you should edit it. So I edited it. I edited it. That's a weird phrase. And I'm gonna be doing this video again. I told you it only probably lasts about 7 minutes. The editing will probably stop at around 7 minutes because I have a certain types of longevity, and that's all I can do right now. So, and that's usually the average watch time anyway, so people click off at a certain point. So I get them while they're here. So, just tell me, along with commenting mushroom, tell me if you want me to just do it. Just go and have these nitty-gritty discussions, even though some people don't want them or whatever, because I want to have good positive videos, some medium videos. I feel like this is a medium video. It wasn't really too bad and opinionated. And then this video that I'm talking about is going to be juicy. It's going to be juicy. Some of you are going to agree, some of you are going to disagree, and I think that's fun. So let's do that. Comment down below if you want me to talk about topics and discussions, even though I said this last time. And also comment mushroom if you got to the end of this video. I appreciate you guys for watching. I'm going to eat this off camera. Not right now. Maybe later. And I will see you guys next week with Darius's Takeover Part 3. This is Part 2. And last week was Part 1. I appreciate you guys watching this whole thing, and peace out.
What's up, my beloved?
I got a sauce, Smackalicious. 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 I got a craving for some crab legs. I want boiled eggs. I want shrimp. I'm a bougie chick, a whole mukbang. Gotta have that lemon rain, and I did everything. It's Smackalicious. Beat love, beat love, beat love 3 times. Make sure you like, share, and subscribe. Beat love, beat love, beat love 3 times. Make sure you like, share, and subscribe.